It's so cold.
And all I gave you is gold.
Good morning, guys. So we are 13 weeks out. I am about to go to the gym. I need some caffeine before I can get anything started. I'm actually going to sip on some water first because I always recommend drinking water before you have like coffee or anything caffeinated because you've been sleeping all night, so you get dehydrated throughout the day. My glasses have like major glare right now, sorry. I like to drink water first in the morning just to get myself like hydrated and feeling better and like get things moving, and then I like to have some sort of caffeine. But I really kind of need to kick in the ass today, so I'm probably gonna have a Monster. Don't judge me. Everyone has their certain things that they like that aren't healthy, and mine happens to be sugar-free, calorie-free energy drinks. But really though, not a fan. So I just had to run upstairs and I almost forgot my papers I was going to study because I happen to be like a super big nerd, and I like to study when I walk on the treadmill because I'm very like I don't want to say ADD, but I'm very distracted easily. So if I'm like sitting in my room studying, all I'm doing is everything but studying. Like I'll be like looking around or what's that noise or listening to music and then start singing the song and not, you know, studying. So one thing I like to do is bring a old little hard copy of notes and stuff, and I will put them on the treadmill. I just walk and I read, and I think that it like helps me. I feel like I retain the information a lot better. Part of that's probably because I'm really focused on what I'm looking at, because if I look anywhere else, I'm probably gonna fall off that damn treadmill. So that's something that helps me a lot. Another thing is I think when you're just moving in general and doing something like that requires some sort of focus and knowledge, you learn a lot better that way instead of just sitting in like a fixed position, hunched over your notes. Like I don't really think that's the best position to be learning new information. So if you guys, college kids, high school kids, anyone who's studying for anything, try bringing your notes with you. Put on some like relaxing music, nothing too like crazy like hip hop, I don't know, whatever, something that's not going to distract you. But put some music on and put your notes on the treadmill, and it will definitely help you focus, because if you're not focusing, you might fall off the thing. So that's something I like to do. I have my Monster. I'm gonna drink the blue one on my way to the gym. I also have some water in here, but I brought my BCAAs. These are the pink lemonade from Stand Supplements. I do have a discount code. It is just my name to save 10% off your order. And pretty little pink shaker that I put them in. So I'm gonna go to the gym. It's really cold. I love Ohio. I love it. It's so cold. I will see you guys in the next clip.
Alrighty guys, so today my main focus was shoulders. I started with some barbell presses. I did it behind the head, and this is something that is perfectly fine to do as long as you have the shoulder mobility to do it. I always like to hit my shoulders in different angles, and I find that way my shoulders actually respond and grow. Shoulders have always been a weak point for me and something I'm constantly trying to improve on. One other thing I've been incorporating is more power movements. I am definitely not good at naming them. I think this is like a snatch and press. Not positive, don't quote me. But I just do this with a dumbbell. It's about 20 pounds, and this way I can do it single arm and really focus on each deltoid. I can also do this with a barbell, which I really like, but sometimes I just want to switch it up and use a dumbbell. My current rep range is 8 to 12, really focusing on muscle growth right now. Although I am in a deficit, it's going to be harder for my body to put on muscle, but I'm still trying to stay within that 8 to 12 rep range. If I'm feeling more tired, I will go up to about 15 reps. Right here, I'm just doing a dumbbell shoulder press. I'm doing about 25 pounds here, and I did 3 sets of 10 reps. Something that I like to focus on when I'm doing my presses is going a little bit slow on the way down. But I also like to just keep my core really tight and focus on the movement and have that really nice muscle-mind connection going on. The last thing that I finished with was a superset. I did a reverse fly on these like weird cables that my gym has, but I love them. And I also supersetted it with some bent over dumbbell reverse flies. It's good to cover all parts of the shoulder because you have a front head, the middle head, and the posterior head of your deltoid. And you want that roundness all the way through the shoulder. And it just gives the shoulders a nice look, especially since this is bodybuilding and that's something I'm focusing on is aesthetics. So I hope you guys enjoy the workout and stay tuned for the rest of the vlog. Okay, I'll just do 4 of vanilla then.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, that's 320. We'll see you at the window.
Thank you.
Here's for you.
I got a non-fat cafe misto. Just looks like this. It's the... Oh, it has a little deer on it. Oh. So non-fat cafe misto. I normally do 2 pumps of sugar-free caramel and sugar-free vanilla, but she didn't have any caramel or sugar-free hazelnut, so I was like, just put 4 pumps of sugar-free vanilla in there. And yeah, I'm gonna sip on this. I have a hair appointment, so I needed some coffee and something warm on this like really rainy, cold day. So I'm about to go leave my parents' house to go up on campus and study with some group members and get materials ready for our final presentation. This semester has been so freaking hard. It's been really stressful. It's been really hard for me to balance training and working and relationships and school and maintaining a apartment and like household. Like all of it has just been crashing down and has been really difficult and like testing me, if that makes sense. I feel like this semester has made me grown as a person and made me realize like I can handle a lot more than I thought I could, so that's always a good thing. But there was days where I was like, are you kidding me? I hate this. I want it to be over. I don't want to do it anymore. I am a senior, so I do have like senioritis, but there is definitely days where I wanted to not do school anymore or do anything or do fitness or nothing. I just want to be a sloth all day. But I'm happy that the semester is over and now I can, well, almost over, and now I can really focus on prep and focus on family and just the holiday season in general, so I'm really excited for that. I wanted to talk about this because I wanted to say that life can be very stressful and challenging at times, but you need to learn and grow from those times in order to benefit your future. So I know that doing all of these different things in life at once is very challenging and difficult, and it's not the typical college kid is dieting for a bodybuilding show and can't go out on the weekends and stuff like that, or is even working a part-time job. A lot of college kids don't even work. And I work 2 jobs. I have my own personal training business and I also work part-time like at a supplement store. So it's just a lot to have on your plate, and I'm just saying that it's okay to have a lot on your plate and it's not always going to be easy, but try to learn from the situation and learn how to navigate through the daily stresses and just be thankful for what you do have. If you're stressed out with a job, like be thankful that you have a job. If you're stressed with school, be happy that you have the opportunity to go to school. So there's definitely ways to take negative stress and turn it into positive stress. It's okay to feel stressed out at times, but it's also important that you learn how to deal with it and calm down. And if something is so incredibly stressful in your life and you hate it so much, you should probably remove that from your life if it's not benefiting you. So I just want to talk about that really quick, and I need to eat something because I'm super hungry. My goal is to keep posting videos once a week on just my bikini prep, and if you guys want to follow me along for this, make sure you give the video a nice thumbs up and also subscribe down below. That way you can be notified when I post videos and you can help, well, you can follow me through my journey. And I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next video.